Guys, what is up? Welcome to another episode of Maximilian Must Know. This is going to be a quick take on a couple of fragrances from SP Parfums. You guys know I'm one of the biggest SP Parfums fans. I feel like Sven got a raw deal in the Luca Turin book that came out. I talked about that when I talked about the Luca Turin book. He really reviewed some of his fragrances favorably on his blog, I believe. And then when it came time for the book, he only did Miguel Matos fragrance. The collaboration with Miguel Matos and I believe Tanya Sanchez was the only one that reviewed them, and they just weren't. They were flattering in a little bit. It looked a little weird. My opinion doesn't make it right, but personally, doesn't mean my opinion is right. As I'm trying to say, I could be totally wrong here. That's what I sort of think, though. I'm a big fan of this house. You guys know. It's really a great house with an affordable scents. I love the fact that there's different sizes and they're very different. So Sven sent me 3 fragrances in travel size. One he already gave me, nice enough to give me a 30 ml bottle of. So I'm going to give that one away. I'll talk about that at the end of the video. But first, let's go through the other 2 that he sent me. First one is Incense, Wood, and Spirit. And this one you can get from the SP site and from Indie Scents in the US. The 7.5 ml bottles are $55 and the 30 ml is $190. And the notes on this are spices, woods, resins of incense and myrrh, jasmines, rose, civet, and castoreum. And this is so good. I actually, first when I got this, I sprayed it and I was like, oh yeah, it's like a nice darker scent, and I kind of left it alone, and then I wore it one day, and it's really good because it's this mix of resins, like dark resins. You're gonna get the notes you pick up on this one. They're not just saying it. You get myrrh, and you get incense, and they're heavy, and the incense is like a dark incense. It's not as fresh as they usually are. But what's really good about this one, and there's definitely civet and castoreum here, so there's a little bit of an animalic feel, but what's really good here is this is almost like, it has like a soapiness to it too. It's almost like this woody, resinous animalic scent is like married to this like really sort of nice men's soapy classic fragrance. And it's just a great combination of sort of accords, I guess, or themes. And this is really wearable. It's really nice. It's just great. It's like, and it's super strong. So like, I feel like 2 sprays of this, fall, winter, sort of dressed up for like a nice like family dinner at a house, like with like a flannel on and jeans, and you could really, this is like a perfect scent for that. I really enjoy this one, or even at night, really good. So I highly recommend checking this one out. The other one he sent me is the one I think he was really trying to get me to talk about, or at least, really trying to showcase at this point. For his brand, and this is really limited. It's limited to his site. I think you have to grab it from him, and it's a cologne. They did like a cologne, or Sven's naming it basically after a classic cologne, and it retails $32 for 7.5 ml, $105 for the 30 ml. So definitely more affordable, or a very affordable scent at least. And notes on this one are, let me give you the description. An unusual musk composition with fresh lily of the valley, tuberose accord, and some hidden orange and spicy woody aspects. It's very long lasting, which is unusual for a cologne type fragrance, like a splash of bitter lemon tonic water on your skin. And so let me be perfectly honest. I'm smelling it now. I sprayed this on at first and I didn't know what was going on. I thought it might have been the wrong fragrance. I was just like confused. It reminded me of a Comme des Garçons scent. I don't remember which one. I think it's one of the odors, and it has like that scent sort of has like a very industrial, almost like plasticky smell to me, and I like it, but I don't love it. And so I was kind of like, wow, like I'm confused about this one. And then again, I wore this one, and I really became enamored with it. I really enjoy this fragrance. I think I've worn a pretty good deal already. It's this one. Yeah, look at that. That's like a week. Like I've worn this basically every day to work. It's very different than what you expect an eau de cologne to be. If you think You're gonna spray this on and get a nice bouquet of lemons and oranges, and it's mandarin. It's not gonna happen. This is very bitter. It does. It smells like quinine is what gives tonic water its flavoring, and there's like you can get like concentrated, I believe, powdered versions of it, and quinine has a really, it's very, very bitter, but it's like a refreshing bitter, and this doesn't even smell like tonic water to me. It really smells like just like the straight quinine, but you do get a little bit of lemon in there. I don't, it's, they say a hidden orange. It's hidden for me. I really don't get that. I don't think I get the florals either, to be honest with you. Definitely the woods here, but this is great. This is great. If you want just a different cologne, eau de cologne experience, a scent that's meant to be worn like an eau de cologne, but is different from every other sort of, 4711 and just all that stuff. Chanel's cologne and, Neroli Portofino and all these Bergamot 22, all these fragrances that are really just aiming to be modern or classic eau de colognes. You really just take a look at this. Get a sample. I would recommend getting a sample because you might not like it. That's definitely possible, but I think you should experience it. It's really good. It's a bitter, light, faint, citrusy, woody smell that is fresh. It works under the name cologne. And then the third one I have here is this guy, Civet Intense. Civet Intense is here, and it's full. It's 7.5 ml. I think it retails for like $60. I already have this. What I want you to do, I want one of someone interested in SP's work to get to try this one. It's a challenging, darker scent. So let me give you like a suggestion, not a suggestion. Don't enter this one if you're not interested in that kind of fragrance, because I really would like to get it to someone who appreciates something a little bit darker. It's not super animalic, but it's definitely dark and sharp. So what we're going to do is I want you to go to SP's website, SP Parfums website. I'll link to in the description. Let me know which fragrance there, other than those three, you are most interested in. Which one of the other ones piques your interest? Leave it in the comments. And in 2 weeks, Continental USA only. I'm sorry, I just don't want me to send you something and you not get it. I feel like that's wasted at that point. So Continental US only. That's it. Put it down, and in 2 weeks, put that fragrance down in your comment. And in 2 weeks, I'll randomly pick one of you. I'll ship it out. I'll also give you a little sample of something I've been working on in my own perfume journey, and that'll be it. So I'll do the drawing from 2 nights, 2 weeks from tonight. So you have time to get your pick in there. But go to the website, linked in the description. Let me know, other than these three, which fragrance from Sven are you most interested in trying, and I'll randomly pick someone and send these out to you. Obviously, Sven, thank you for sending me these. I really enjoy them, and I'll see you guys next week with another video, with more videos. I'm going to link to the SP website in the description. My name, obviously, is Maximilian.